Hello there, Dodie. My name is Courtney, and in this video, I'm going to show you 3 things you can do today to help bring in more pet owners to your business. Oftentimes, in the world of the internet, most local business owners are way too busy running their business to learn how the internet can benefit them and their company. And sometimes the only hesitation they have to hiring someone is that they don't know who they can trust. I have found by giving people an easy free attack plan of actual things they can do to impact their business has resulted in some of those local business owners still raising their hands and asking me to help them grow. So by the end of this video, you've liked what you heard and you can see that I have a lot of tricks up my sleeve that can help your business. Just shoot me a message back and we can chat. So now let me show you 3 things that will set your company above your competition, which are content, citations, and backlinks. So content. Most business owners know that they need content, but they don't know that studies have shown that Google wants for there to be at least 1,500 words on the homepage. Not only that, the content needs to have the right keywords. Google does this because it gets them to know what your business is and its purpose. Right now, your site is sitting at about 528 words, right? And I went ahead and I got up 2 of your top top competitors in Charlottesville, and let's take a look at them first. Right, they're sitting at 433. So you guys are leading a bit in that area. And then Charlottesville Veterinary Hospital. And for some reason their website wouldn't let me copy everything, so I had to just put their link in here. That's why it looks a little bit different. But they have 678, right? So just to give you a little bit more insight, by content, just think of everything that's highlighted right now, including the photos that aren't. This is what Google looks at when they scan your website. So you want to also make sure that when photos are added onto here, that they have the right keywords embedded into them. This one does not. So you want to make sure, maybe this one does. Okay, this one is good. This one is a good example. Oh my gosh, why did you do that? Sorry, my cat just did a cat thing and knocked my thing down. Okay, sorry. Back to the video. So yes, so you want to make sure even photos have keywords embedded onto them, right? So in this content, we want to have what are known as keywords, right? And keywords are special words that people search up each month to resolve their issues, concerns, general things. And you guys miss out on a lot of pet owners by not having certain keywords on your website. Excuse me. So let me give you an example. This over here is Ahrefs. This is a tool that essentially gives me the behind the scenes that Google looks at when it comes to ranking a site. And I ran a quick scan of you and your 2 top competitors, and we're going to take a look at yours first. And you guys are ranking for 8,000, a little over 8,000 keywords. Not bad at the moment. It's not too bad. All right. And some of this is probably due because you guys do have a blog, so that does kind of contribute to the keywords. And just to give you like a little background on like ideas of keywords. So you want to have like specific type of keywords. So location and any like your niche. So like Charlottesville Animal Hospital, Charlottesville. Veterinary Hospital, Charlottesville, VA, right? That's like kind of an example of a keyword, right? And these words right here, they're not the most optimized, or even keywords with just your business name, right? You don't want keywords with just your business name because you don't want people to just be finding you because of your business name. Not everybody knows your business name, so you want to be able to have keywords that are general, to where a person doesn't need to know your name, right? And same thing can be said about similar thing can be said about other keywords, right? These type of things are kind of things that can bring people to you, can bring awareness to you, but you want people who want your services now, not just only looking up questions and stuff like that. So just to give you kind of an example, let's take a look at one of your competitors. They're sitting at a little over 1,000, a little bit under 2,000 keywords at the moment. And let's take a look at some of theirs. All right, and some of theirs is also kind of similar. Here's a keyword at the moment. That seems to be their name. So that's Charlottesville. So just to give you like kind of like a better idea of what I mean, is that I'm going to take a keyword and I'm going to place it into Google just to give you an idea. But first, let's take a look at your other competitor. These guys are actually ranking number 1 right now at the moment. So organic, and they only have 232. So I wonder why that could be, right? So obviously I'm trying to keep this video as short as possible, so I can't go into everything. But there are many factors to look at when, okay, well, I have this or that more than them, so why are they ranking, right? And which are fair questions to ask. So here right now, this is like one of the examples that I was telling you with, like, you don't want keywords with just your name. This one right here. Now, this one's a really good keyword to use. So next, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to take this keyword and then, place it into Google. And then let's go over, this. Let's go over this. Okay, so this is the second thing I like to go over, which are known as citations. And this is what you call here the map pack. And, you're probably wondering, what's a citation and why does that matter? The last time I heard a citation was in high school, and I do not want to go back there. Totally get that. But these type of citations are slightly different. So citation is basically a business's name, address, and phone number. And basically in this map pack is where your citations are at, right? So Google, this is how Google verifies and gives relevance to your, local business. And you might be wondering, well, how do I show up in maps? And it's actually, there's like a couple of ways to show up in the maps, but the most important way is, you want to get citations, right? And as you can see, you guys are actually ranking 3rd. That's pretty good and impressive, right? This is where you want to be, because this is where, this is where the sauce is, right? This is where the action happens. People don't click on more businesses, right? They stay right here where everything is. So in order to do that, you want to have more citations than your competitor, right? You want to gain more trust. This allows you to gain more trust in them from Google, and it pushes you above them and the map pack. And now, like, well, how the heck do I get there? And it's actually pretty simple. There are sites that we can use that will tell us exactly what directories your competition is listed on. And just to give you an idea what I mean, this is what I mean. So directories like, City Star, BBB, Facebook, all of those things. So what you want to do is these directories that we have, we're going to basically look at your competition, go down a list and match those directories, right? And we don't want to stop there, because we don't just want to match them. You guys, we want to dominate them, right? So we want to get what they got and then add, 50 to 100 more, right? So going on to backlinks, or link juice, this third pillar will really help you to dominate on Google. And when we search up this special little keyword up here, you guys are actually 3rd place, so that's actually pretty impressive too. So good job on that. Same thing with citations. You want to be up here because that's where the action is. People don't scroll down to the bottom of Google, so this is where you want to be. And in order to actually get up here to this area, one of the things you need is authority, right? And how you get authority comes down to backlinks. And a backlink is when one website links to another website online. So think of it like this. It's basically, if site A links to site B, then site A is giving site B some of its link juice. It's kind of like a vote of confidence in Google's eyes. This is passing authority. And the more relevant the site, the more valuable the link, right? So you don't just want any backlink linking to you guys, right? So, you want a local blog about animal care, like dogs, like talking about dog care linking to you, not something like a Pizza Hut, right? Because you guys don't sell pepperoni last time I checked. So taking a look at your backlinks, you guys are sitting at a little over 1,000, right? And then your competitors are sitting at 761. And then your other competitor, 241. And, like I said, not all backlinks are created equal, and some keywords, are more powerful than others. So for backlinks, how we would actually improve you guys and do that is that, with tools like arrows, we can see exactly which sites are linking to them. And we can go get those exact same links for your business, and, so once again, in closing, We went over content. Your front page needs to be at least 1,500 words. Citations, you want to have 200 to 300 of these to beat out the competition by a landslide. And link juice, you need more relevant sites pointing at you guys to show Google you are the authority. And if you implement these strategies today, you could be number one across Google. So I bet you're wondering, well, what now? Well, you can either go with this information I provide you today, and you can do this on your own, and I'm cool with that. However, if you want the most effective route and want to save yourself the time, you can give me a call or a text at 218-517-5513. I look forward to hearing from you. Have an awesome day. Bye.